All right. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm Marisa Maggio Harelson in Phoenix, Arizona. And so nice that you all are here. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out of your day to learn a little bit about, wow, activation. Like, what is that? Well, it is everything. And if you breathe, you want to know about this. I was introduced to Lifevantage almost 13 years ago, and it truly has been such a gift to know about these products and to know about an opportunity that I knew nothing about. A little bit about me, I'm going to share quickly, is I am a mom of two young adult children. Well, not so young, 22 and 25. Where did the time go? And I've been married to my wonderful husband, Scott, for 26 years. And we are currently empty nesters with two dogs. So two Yorkies here in Phoenix. I teach yoga, breathwork, meditation, and I worked in television news for most of my adult career. Well, actually, I think that's starting to change. That story's starting to change. Oh my gosh, where's the time go? But I worked in TV news almost 20 years, you all. I can't even believe it. Here, including here in Phoenix, Arizona. And I quit doing that when my children were born. I tried to do it, I toyed in it, and it just was really hard. So it was really good for when it was good. And then when it wasn't, it was time for a change. So reinvented myself a few times. And it was really when I became a yoga teacher 14 years ago that a few months after being a new teacher, I learned about LifeVantage, and I overheard a student talking about it and a teacher talking about it, and it was really all they were talking about. And I'm going to share my screen was this little yellow pill, little yellow pill called Protandem. And that's, this, I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a moment. But we are a company called LifeVantage, and we're pioneering a science called nutrigenomics. So we're activating the genes to feel better and do more. Pretty cool, right? All right, so we're all aging, right? How we age is optional. Aging is not optional, but how we do. So we have products, and it starts with this breakthrough product. I'll talk a little bit more about it in just a moment. But we have products that activate our cells to reduce that gunk so that our cells feel better. To be well, fix the cell. To age well, fix the cell. We have products for the brain so that we can focus and have clarity. Products for the gut. We know how important the gut-brain connection is. Our tissues, our joints, our cells, the immune system, skin, and hair. And these are not supplements, you guys. These are not Me Too products. So there are clinical studies on Protandem. It's a little yellow pill of 5 Ayurvedic plants that work synergistically to turn on a pathway in our DNA called NRF2 that's responsible for cellular repair. So think of the apple that turns brown. That's what oxidative stress is, and that's what this little yellow pill in this beautiful blue bottle, I hope they never change the color, does. It reduces that oxidative stress on average 40% in 30 days and up to 70% the longer you're on it. It's doing hundreds of other things, but we don't have enough time today to talk about it. But get back to that person that invited you and we'll share more information. So it's reducing that oxidative stress, and it's a million times more powerful than any supplement you can take. It's an activator. It's activating a pathway that's responsible for reducing that gunk, that cellular damage. We've evolved. We have a couple other cellular products in the Protandem family we'll talk about maybe at another time, but it's all about fixing the cell. In October, we launched the mind body system. It's a GLP-1 natural activator. And I'm telling you guys, I'm going to be on these two products for the rest of my life. 2 capsules you take first thing in the morning. And then here's a beautiful light vanilla tasting fiber that also has nutrients in it that feed your microbiome. And it's really about getting the gut brain axis working really well. So many people have food noise. This isn't just a weight loss product. This is actually, this hormone lies in your body in different parts, your pancreas, stomach, and your brain. And as you age, it slows down. This GLP-1 hormone that is responsible for so much, because the receptors are through our entire body, our brain, our heart, our neurological system, our pancreas, the stomach, the brain, the gut, the liver, all of it. And it helps regulate blood sugar, which we know is super important, especially today. So this is improving metabolic health because if our metabolism is off, 70% of our body's immune system is off. Take a look at this 1.5 minute video that talks about the combination of what happens when you activate your body with the protandem and the mind body encore and the mind body or mind body core and the mind body enhance.
The Healthy Weight Stack gives you all the benefits of the mind body GLP-1 system and Protandem NRF2 Synergizer. But when you take them together, the benefits of both are amplified. 4 more antioxidant pathways are activated for better defense. And 9 more fat and fatty acid pathways are also activated to help your body use and distribute fat the right way. But that's not all. With Healthy Weight, you're also unlocking a bonus benefit. Just like you see aging on your skin, something similar is happening to your organs on the inside. You may not see it, but guaranteed you're already feeling it. Thinking slower, moving slower, noticing more tweaks and twinges. As aging and stress slow your organs down, it's like a building that starts to crumble. And as structures weaken, wires fray, and power falters. The Healthy Weight Stack is the renovation crew, working 24/7 to restore, rebuild, and renew. Activating 22 new genes to help support, strengthen, and improve the structure and wiring of your organs on the inside. To keep you thinking faster, feeling stronger, and aging smarter. Discover the difference of activation with the Healthy Weight Stack today.
Oh my gosh, I'm nerding out on that. I just love that. I get so excited about that. Like 22, activating 22 more genes. You guys, this is so incredible, the science behind this. 140% increase of your GLP-1 hormone, your own hormone. This is not a synthetic. It has no toxic side effects. People are losing on average between 9 and 25 pounds. 100% who lost weight did not lose any muscle. A reduction of 27% in visceral fat, 5% reduction in body fat. Yes, there's a patent pending on the GLP-1 system as well as with the Protandem, the Healthy Weight Stack. Here's some other statistics as well that came from a 12-week study. 85% feeling less hungry, 82% taking back control of the relationship with food. You can read on, and just basically it's quieting that food noise. How exciting. Well, guess what? Let me show you some before and afters of some people that we know that are doing really well on this. And you can see Sean Poe in the far right. He's our dear friend in our group as well, our team. He doesn't need to really lose weight, but you can see the difference, right? Like it's amazing when you get rid of visceral fat. Even thin people have visceral fat. That's that fat that lies in between the organs that can be very toxic as we get older. This is our friend Shauna Mucklow. Actually, she's lost 27 pounds since the launch of in October, where we sold out in 2 weeks and there was a back order. No more back order. That's the good news. And we also have a 12-week transformational challenge that people have through the end of this month that they can sign up for if they're ready to really be accountable. And it's not about pounds lost, really, for this transformational challenge. It's about the transformation. So we've evolved. We have more products I absolutely love. This was my favorite too, right here, the collagen. This is an activating collagen. So this is turning back on your own collagen production and turning down the genes that actually cause the collagen breakdown. Why should you care about collagen? Because it lines every part of your body. It's the glue that holds your body together. So it lines the brain, it lines the gut, it lines the tissues, the bones, the organs. And if we took it out of our body, we would be a blob on the floor. But guess what happens as we age? We lose that collagen. Think about the people that start, walking where they're slouching over, their body's losing collagen. So this is actually turning back on your collagen genes. I love it. It's delicious. It's made with 10 marine peptides. It's got acerola berry in it. Look at the before and afters. And we could go on and on. We have thousands and thousands of pictures we could share. One of my other favorites, we talk about our skin. It's the largest organ of our body. I love the True Renew. True Renew. It is a very clean retinol alternative that addresses 11 visible signs of aging, and it's really helping the skin be lighter and tighter. I love it. I will never. I go every day. I use it in the morning and I use it at night. It's just fantastic. You'll notice a difference in 21 days, and then it just gets better the more you're on. So, what else can we activate? Well, the brain. Uh, you got to have some focus, right? So, this is Axio and it's a nootropic. If you've never heard of the words nootropic, just think of nutrition for your brain. So, it's full of vitamins like B vitamins and quercetin, magnesium, and pine bark. It doesn't have sugar, no carbonation. So we have multiple flavors. There is a decaf and a caffeinated version. The caffeinated is only 100 milligrams of caffeine. It supports positive mood. I always say it gives your brain a hug, helps my brain smile, and it helps with clarity and focus. Here is a child that has serious focus issues. This is the nephew of one of the doctors that's involved with Lifevantage, that's a consultant. And you can see just the difference in 2 weeks on Protandim and Axio. It's a game changer. My husband suffered from uh, concussions from soccer, and Axio makes a world of a difference when he takes the Axio. I think it helps with positive mood as well. So we are known as the Activation Nation. We are on a mission to make this world a healthier place. Steve Fife, excuse me, is our visionary leader. He's our CEO. He was the CFO of Lifevantage, and he's really taken this company into what we are now calling momentum. We are officially in momentum. I've been waiting for that, and I'll tell you, it started happening with the collagen when it launched over 2 years ago, and we sold out. And then, of course, with the Mind Body, it sold out. And then, if you look at our stock's doing really well. We had our best quarter report that just came out. And we're very highly recognized. We've been in multiple magazines. We've rang the closing bell on Wall Street. We're financially free as far as debt free. That's what I was going to say. We're a publicly traded, debt free company. And we offer health insurance now. Can you believe that? Health insurance. What network marketing company do you know that offers health insurance? And I love this business model that I knew nothing about. So why pick Lifevantage, and why now? Because we have a comp plan that actually works, and it works for all types of consultants. If you work full time, you can fit this in the nooks and crannies. I know there are people on this call right now that have full time jobs, but they fit it into their life. I always say you can work part time on your fortune while you work full time in your job, and then one day, this part-time gig, that if you've been consistent and followed our system, can be life-changing and allow you to make the decisions that you want to make for your life, to live the life that you want to live. And everyone's results are different. It really just depends on what you're willing to put into it. I put my blinders on when I saw this opportunity almost 13 years ago, and I went to town. I locked arms with people that paved the way, that knew how to do this. And I made mistakes, and I was terrible in the beginning because I was so passionate. I might have been a little too, but I'm still passionate, as you can tell. And I just love what these products are doing. They truly are game changers, and we are thriving in Lifevantage. So there's many ways that you can earn income. We have a beautiful evolved comp plan that actually helps, let's say, someone who's not interested in being a team leader, but they want to share this with some people and get customers. Well, over time, you can actually unlock certain bonuses and earn up to 30% commission for every customer by becoming a diamond seller. And I know there's many diamond sellers on this call, many sapphire sellers on this call, and we all start at earning 10% off the top, but then we can earn more as we start building that customer sales volume bucket. You can also grow a team and lead a movement, and that's where the real substantial income can come in. And I'm going to tell you guys, if anybody would have said this is what I would be doing 13 years ago, I would not have believed you. And I'll share a little bit more about that in just a moment, about my story and why I said yes to Lifevantage. If you love to travel, oh my gosh, There are so many opportunities. The company always is throwing out incentive trips to help us because we're the marketing. We are the people that market this. And we don't sell, we share, and we also connect with people and find out what their needs are in the world. There are people out there that are doing backflips over where they want to be financially or health wise, and they're praying for solution. And it's up to us to be the voice to share that. And I know that there are a few of us going to South Africa and Alaska, and many still trying to earn that trip for Alaska. South Africa is in just a few weeks, actually. Here's an example. Let's say you just want to be a customer gatherer. You can earn some income, okay? Is it life-changing income? Well, it can be. $1,400 a month can be a lot for a lot of people and can really change the way people live their life. So if you were to get 7 friends on, let's say, the healthy weight stack or even just the collagen, you're making roughly about 275 a month. You get do a little bit more than that. You've got 27 friends. Now you're looking at about 1,400 a month. These are just examples just to give you an idea. Now let's say you have a friend that wants to do the same thing that you did. Okay, boom, now you've got some leverage income starting to happen, and you're making on average about $22,000 a year. We have another video about our comp plan, and we also have us that can share more and answer more questions about the comp plan. But as you can see, as you bring in teams and they start duplicating and doing some of the same things, you can earn significant income. And this is just maybe someone working as a customer gatherer, you guys, while they're working full time. As you start building a team, it gets really exciting. When you have people that want to do this the way you do, there's options to get sales bonuses, share bonuses, and being a mentor. So we have level commissions. We pay like 9 levels deep. That may not mean a lot to you right now. Don't even worry about that. But as you build a team and they bring in people, you're starting to get a little income from them. You all, Robert Kiyosaki says the wealthiest people in the world build networks. Think about it. If you're doing all the work in your life, if you're a massage therapist or whatever, a doctor, you're only making money as long as you're seeing patients or clients. And what happens if something happens? What's your plan B? Have you built a system that can work for you while you might be away? I know that when my dad was sick and getting ready to pass from Alzheimer's, I was able to leave. I know when my brother passed in April this past year, I was able to step away and do what I needed to do to take care of family and to take care of myself. So, what you have with Lifevantage is a movement. We have products that have clinical peer-reviewed published studies on them on PubMed, along the lines with Harvard doing studies on Protandim and Ohio State, American Heart Association, on and on. And that's why we have so many medical professionals involved. We also have opportunities to earn leadership matching bonuses. And what a leadership pool is when you become an executive leader in LifeVantage. And let me tell you, I didn't think that was going to be me. That's well over 6 figures a year. You start taking part in global revenue sharing. That's where they take 4% of the global revenue and they put it in a pool and they divide it among the executives. And I'm telling you, it's significant. Here's an earnings income disclosure from our old comp plan. We have this new comp plan, and it's actually we're getting a new earnings income disclosure statement. I believe it's going to be coming out this first quarter. I'm really excited about it. But if you look to the far right, what you'll see is Premier Pro 5s, Pro 6s. That was our old title. So now we have senior consultants, we have managing consultants, and executive consultants. So I am an executive consultant 3, and you can see what an EC3 typically on average earns. I'm a brand new EC3. I'm not quite at that average salary right now, but I can tell you I'm well above the EC2. And it's really a nice thing that's changed our family's life on so many ways, because I'm telling you, if you guys knew how we grew up, my sister Mia's on this call with me, our parents argued a lot growing up about what we didn't have. My relationship with money, I will tell you, was all about lack. There was never going to be enough. Even as a television news journalist, even though I had phenomenal work ethic, there was always this thing, is there going to be enough? Is there going to be enough? Always this little thing on the back of my shoulder. And it was really Lifevantage and the opportunity for personal growth and development that is what got me so excited about this business. I've always been on a journey of personal growth and development, even as a child. I can remember dreaming big, wanting to be on all seven continents. You know, you put stuff out there, it happens, and it has happened. And it wasn't just LifeVantage that did that, but I can tell you what it was with LifeVantage was allow my children to have opportunities that I didn't have. Was also my husband was allowed what made the decision 2 years ago to step away from his corporate job that he had for over 30 years because of what we knew we were making. And it was better for him, for his mental health, to be away from certain things that were happening at his job, that was happening at his job, and it just wasn't good anymore. So I said, you know what? We'll make this work. Come home. So there's opportunities to be a customer. We love our customers. 90% of LifeVantage is customer based. These are stacks. You can buy individual products for sure, but the stacks save you money. And you can see the consultant price gives you 20% off retail, and the subscription customer price gives you 10%. To me, that premium stack is like the bomb diggity. You've got the collagen, the protandem, and the mind body. It's a really good way to come in, and then I'd throw a bag of Axio in there. So we have a couple of 9.99 packs for consultants. These are one-time purchases, by the way. The consultant packs, you get 2 free tickets to our next convention, which is Global Convention in April, April 24th through 26th in Salt Lake. And I can tell you there'll be people from all over the world. The company is truly in momentum. It's very exciting. We're just beginning. So, when you want to join a company, you want to get in at the beginning, not at the end or in the middle, but at the beginning, where there is truly an opportunity to get on that surfboard and ride this wave of momentum. And it's very exciting. So that business pack, you get most all of our products. So you get to sample everything, try everything, share it with people. We also have it in the 9.99 pack that's our multiplier pack, which is 3 months of the mind body system, GLP-1 system, 3 months of collagen, and 3 months of protandem. And as I mentioned, those are one-time purchases. But we also have other packs. We say get in where you fit in. I personally come in on the higher one because I'm an entrepreneur and I know that I'm going to be building a business. So I want to be able to know people are going to do what I do. And it's you get to try basically all the products, and that's what I would do. Or you'd have enough for sampling, enough to leverage your business. Okay. So here's what Warren Buffett says: you must position yourself in front of a growth curve, not in the middle or the end, but at the inception, and realize the window of opportunity is always closing. So work like there is no tomorrow. So I want to thank you for joining us tonight, for being on this Zoom. We did it in 24 minutes. So I will stop the recording
Starting and done time.
and I will say get back to the person that invited you on this call and let them know, like, you know what? I just love being a customer. I want to be a customer. Or thank you so much for sharing this. Or let me think about it. Or oh my gosh, I'm ready to get started.